poker again. So anyway, as I'm playing poker, I'll show you some poker since I'm fucking. All right, buddy, what do you got? Did that ace hit you? Damn. It's like, come on and raise me. See, now if you were to watch, here, I'll show you. He's headed towards the ocean now. He's not flying. He's going from flying over the sand to flying over the ocean now. To give you an idea. Again, this piece of shit who's running that helicopter is paid off, was instrumental in paying off my family $5 million apiece. The piece of shit mayor, that guy, he runs LAPD if you didn't know, and so forth. And he did the assault robbery, so that the 3 murder attempts he was in on. The guy who runs those helicopters, and then you got the captain who runs the helicopters. He's a piece of shit too. Obviously, he belongs in prison with them, as does Santa Monica Police. Anyway, back to poker. As you can see, who's the king? That's me. The greatest play chip poker player in the history of poker, online poker. Period. The end. Play chips. There's this backstory to that. There's a reason for that. Poker is run by Catholics and it's to bust free people. They want a controlled system where all money is controlled by leaders. So poker's to bust. So to play real poker, you're going to lose if you're a free person, period. There's nothing you can do about it. Everybody at the table is mic'd up. So if you go to a casino, everyone at the table is mic'd up together. All Catholics are. And the dealer, I shit you not. Trust me, you will not win. Unless for some reason they want you to... unless you have like a family and they consider you a good person, they might let you float. But you're not going to get... it's unlikely you're going to get any kind of wealth from it. Trust me. But play chips, yeah. Anyway... But all the pros know who I am because they know I could hang at the real money tables if it was a legit game anyway. Live, obviously, poker, I need more experience. I probably wouldn't be able to hang as well live, obviously, because I don't have the experience. But online, I could. At 6 max, heads up, I'd get destroyed by the best players in the world for sure. Because I don't have, for one, my brain's injured. I can't handle heads up like I can a 6 max. But 6 max, I can hang with anybody. Period. The end. Okay, let's see. Not to give away my strategy by watching videos, but I could mix it up in any way, so it doesn't, What I do is pretty standard for pros. It's not like anything outside the box for the most part. I mean, there is some stuff, obviously. So I'm not really worried about giving away information, you could say. The key in poker is to know what the other guy has. It's really not about your cards as much. I mean, it is, of course, but your hand reading is more important. And person reading, your ability to read people and your their hands, hand strength. I'm giving away too much shit. Let's just say poker is very difficult. You have to outsmart your opponent. And if the game's rigged, then you really have a problem. You have to outsmart a cheating game, which is difficult. Now, it's much easier for me. I can, to a point, outsmart a cheating game if the cards are random. If the cards are known by the players, then there's really nothing you could do. You're not going to win if the players are competent players, which they would be. But if the cards were random and they don't know what's in your hand, you could beat a colluding table. It's obviously more difficult than a non-one. Maybe, depends. In some ways, there's predictability with it, though. So in some ways, you could know more in certain stuff. So it depends. Depends how many people are colluding and. Yeah. So many factors. So I hope to play guitar later. We'll see how strong I am. Or at least do something with guitar. I don't know, do more tone testing. Which I feel like I can get better tone out of the software. Even though I'm getting good tone, I feel like there's better out there. That thing has a lot of variables in that software. Maybe I'll play, I don't know, 1 or 2 more rounds, and then we'll call it quits. What do I got? 137.76. So my account should be over 200 now, I guess. 200 mil. Yeah, I goofed up earlier. I said I don't have 100 mil. I meant to say bill. I used to have 100 billion. I do not have 100 billion. I'm far from it. Which is the most anybody who is not with this site or Catholic, mic'd up, has ever gotten in the history of online poker. Period. The end. I started poker in 06 on PokerStars, and I got up to 20 million when they about 20, something around 20 million when they had the 40K tables. That was the max, and I got up to that was before they had Rake or Money where you can buy chips, which I don't buy them. I've never bought chips ever. I sold chips to Fundrunet. Yeah, 187 per billion she gave me, which was sweet. $187 per billion. You can almost make more than you make at a casino with that. At least at a 1-2 table. I'm trying to remember what the hell. Well, it depends. Part of me wants to play at a casino again. I haven't played in years. Shit, I can't see now. My screen's too dim. What happened? I'm on the small blind? Alright, we're going to bet here and hopefully they fold. What do you have, 10? I don't like the jack. I can't see what they got. That's just an awful fucking card. Okay, you had a king anyway. Alright. See, the problem with my damage, I've damaged my eyes from both, from the cyanide in 07 and the military weapon they used on me. So my eyes don't see good in the dark like they used to. So now it's like hard. I'd have to brighten my screen up, and but then my battery will go quicker. So I'll just toughen it out for now. I could see the pot size because it's bold, 27.3. I think it says 3-0 and then 3 zeros. But I can't read the chip number up top there. It looks like 20. Well, it's obviously the same. Come on, give me a 10. But not a spade. Someone's going to bet here, so it's not going to happen. Maybe? I hope nobody bets, but it doesn't usually happen. Well, that's not good. Alright, fold to any bet. Where are we at? Alright, I'm going to sit out next big blind on the video. Look at this. Is that an ace? What the hell happened? Okay, you get 3 on the tournament. It's like he knew. Alright, I'll give that up. Now, whether I play that hand depends on the situation. Sometimes I do, sometimes I don't. It is a standard fold. I would say if I were teaching somebody, that's a fold, even though right now it looks like it's a good hand. That would be a standard fold. Now it's not such a good hand. Well, it may be the best hand, though. I don't know. Is anybody playing a jack? Okay. That's the problem. You have to hit your hand and then have it hold. So. Anyway, the top poker games on PokerStars are pretty much FBI and CIA guys. And I was beating them to death back when I was playing. So they didn't like me very much. There were some good ones, of course. But it appears they had inside information too, so I'm kind of, they all know what happened to me, every one of them. Every FBI agent in the U.S. knows what happened to me. They know I was poisoned in 07. My mother was obviously involved. And then here I got hit with a military weapon when I found out they killed the homeless. And they thought I figured that out was attempted murder involving the U.S. government, when I didn't. So they hit me with a military weapon. Because the homeless part I did figure out. At least that they killed a whole bunch of them. I didn't know that every single homeless person in LA has been wiped out. And beyond LA, but LA, they're gone. Except for, if you consider me, even though I'm a crime victim. Technically, I fall in that category, of course. Okay. Really? Oh, okay, yeah, the flush room. Still. Let's see how this plays. Alright, we could sit out. Okay, I'll end the video. Hopefully it's under 15 minutes so I can get it posted with no problems.